From everyone here in 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here we go. And New York has possession. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Rondo puts the move on. Saric outside. Jacks up a three. And it's New York with a rebound. It's Smart on the wing. Here's Pippen. Back to McGee. And the foul is... He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Can't do much more as a defender than that. McGee just brushed it off.
New York shooting their first free throws of this game. And both free throws good for McGee. Rondo with it. He puts up a three. Hauled in by McGee. Got a piece of it. Left side, Rondo. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot block.
Slams it down with two hands. Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. To the wing on the left. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Rondo. Can't get it to fall. Here's the break. Here's Butler. Now here's McGee. Back to Butler. All alone. And he hits the jump shot. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling. Yeah, I agree with you. Big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now here's Smart. Pass to McGee. Shoots over Saric. McGee's shot is off. Doncic on the wing. Anaheim with another miss. And here's New York now. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Outside for Butler. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they recover it. Now Butler. Back to McGee. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. McGee's got 8.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Up top, Rondo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. He can't hit that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to McGee. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's foul number 2 for him. Anaheim making a switch here. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Got a piece of it.
Like watching Šarić make his presence felt with blocks like these.
Here's Brunson outside. He buries it from 3.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. New York out in front, up by 11. And we'll bring you the start. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Outside Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gasol. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebounded by Pippen. New York leading by 13. Butler with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. McGee with it. Smart outside. Left side Butler. Work on the interior from Butler.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
Timeout called. Anaheim. Both teams making some changes here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Brunson outside. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Pass to Anderson.
Away team ball.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for Anaheim. Down by 12. Brunson. Now Gasol. And it's New York for the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. And they'll get another chance. Here's Pippen. And he buries his first look.
The thing about Pippen's jumper is that he gets good elevation and extension on it, making it hard to contest it.
And here's Brunson. 6 points for him. There's the block. To the middle. In transition, here they come. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for New York.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Edwards gets the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Back to Brunson. They set a pick to halt the run. Rebounded by Pippen. New York leading by 19. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Anaheim with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high-percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
From deep. Here's Gasol. And so it's New York, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Gasol. And it's New York with a rebound. Edwards with it. And Rondo picks him up defensively. Here's Pippen. Outside Butler. Outside Edwards. With the drive. Saric with some nice D. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor. He's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Nelson. For 3, Hardaway gets the 3 ball to go. Hardaway's got 5 now.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Timeout called, Anaheim. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Rondo. Anaheim with another miss. Here's Anderson to the wing, right side. Here's Barbosa. 5 on the clock. Up and over Gasol.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
Anaheim on offense. Outside Booker. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Edwards. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Anaheim making a switch here. New York shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Here's Anderson. And Gasol with the block.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
Left side, Edwards. And stolen by Booker. Here we go, one-on-one. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Fires the three. And it's Booker again missing. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for New York. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the bucket is good.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
The three, Booker. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Pure from three-point range.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Here's Nelson. Pass to Edwards. That'll count. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. New York out in front, running away with it. We'll get right back to the action when... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. New York leading by 21. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside, Rondo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's a little bit of bully ball in Rondo's game. You don't normally see that in a 6'1" guard, but Rajon, he's not afraid of anybody.
That's off as well, so he misses both. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets smart on the wing. Off target with the three. Outside, Rondo. He shoots a three. They get it back. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Anaheim making a switch here.
Substitution for the away team. Marc Gasol. Luka Doncic.
The three ball. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Rondo. Booker. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And just a classic pump fake move. I mean, Booker wants the defender to make a mistake and foul.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. New York leading by 21. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Timeout called, Anaheim. New York making a switch here.
Into the lineup for your home team.
And here's Anaheim now. Now here's Rondo. Looking to get back on track. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Just 5 on the clock. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the right side. Here's Gasol. Anaheim with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's McGee. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
For 3, Booker. Counted from distance. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Now Edwards. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Butler. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Ball goes to the away team.
There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Lets it fly. Booker can't get it to go. Stolen by Booker. And Butler with the block.
That shot never had a chance thanks to the quick hands of Jimmy Butler.
Tries the 9-footer. Here's Edwards. Nails the baby hook.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
So New York wins it, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.
You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. In this game, we'll see New York against Kansas City. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Here we go. And so it's Kansas City with it. Wagner outside. Picked by Vucevic. Oh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Up top, Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Over McGee. Vucevic's shot is off.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Durant. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And Kansas City with possession. Here's Skiles.
Scottie Pippen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Vucevic. Swatted away. And they get it back. Here's McGrady.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
Nice shot by Durant.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Skiles. No good off the glass. Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that's good as he hits both shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Wagner. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Pippen. Over Wagner. And he can't bank that one in. A minute 29 left to play in the first. Here's McGrady. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Edwards. Pass to McGee. Shot clock at 6. Durant for 3. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Durant's got 7 points.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Here's Skiles. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Outside Durant. Right wing. To the middle. And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's Skiles. Pure from three-point range. Skiles has got his second basket. Pass to Durant. But if it goes, so at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Kansas City on top, up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Kansas City's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Pippen. 4-3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Pippen's got his first 3 points of the game.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Kicks it out to Isaac. And stolen by Durant. Pass to McGee. Back to Durant. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Down low. Shot is good by Skiles. Skiles has got 7 points in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Barbosa. Takes it inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Anderson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kansas City shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And both free throws good for McGee. And so it's Kansas City with it. 4-point game. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Outside Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. And there's the screen. Here's Pippen. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. Here's McGrady. Here's Skiles. Guarded by Durant. It's Anderson on the wing. And finished off by Anderson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul.
That one's off.
Taking 2 shots.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Poke loose. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Pippen. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Wagner. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
Pass to McGrady. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's McGrady. It's blocked. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Durant. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here comes the break. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And they're running. Here's Anderson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Vucevic. Here's McGrady. Here's Skiles. And he knocks the jumper down. Skiles has got 4 points this quarter. Got it up. Not going to go that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. New York out in front. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here's New York now. The lead is 2. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Turkoglu. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Skiles. Here's Turkoglu. 6 to shoot. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Edwards with it. The kick to Durant. Fires the 3. Here's Pippen. He can't get it to go. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. Trailing by 2.
Home team foul. Scottie Pippen. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Edwards. And here's the fast break. Here's Turkoglu. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Outside Edwards. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And New York leads by 2. Here's McGrady. And that one drops for him. McGrady's got his second basket of the game. Pass to Durant. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Edwards. There's the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. To the paint. Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. 2:32 left in the third quarter. Pick by Vucevic. McGrady hits the target from 18 feet. McGrady's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Gilgeous-Alexander misses in close. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Durant. Inside. Here's Anderson. And that one good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. McGrady, good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Pippen. Wagner with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
New York trails by 6. Right side, Brunson. Here's Butler. The kick out to Brunson. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Kansas City on top, leading by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
32.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Kansas City leading by 6. Here's McGrady. Hardaway grabs the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's McGrady. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And a quality find there by Isaac. It's really nice to see a big guy watching the floor for opportunities like that.
McGee with the stuff.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And New York has possession after the basket by Kansas City. Here's Brunson. And it's blocked by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And Kansas City making a change here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Kansas City?
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's the break. Up the floor. Called in by McGee. New York trails by 10. Here's Hardaway. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's McGrady. Pass to Skiles. Now Wagner. Butler covering. Vucevic with a steal. Here's McGrady. He's watched by Cunningham. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. We've got 1:28 left to the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by Pippen. New York trails by 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Pass to Skiles. Here's McGrady. Over Edwards. McGrady shot is off.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them back.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5. So he gets them both.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Up top, Vucevic. Pass to Skiles. Back to Vucevic. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Vooch, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
Now here's Durant. Here's the 3. New York again can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And Wagner gets it to go. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Knocks it down from distance. And so it's Kansas City winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. And tonight, we'll see Fresno as they go up against New York. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Here we go. And so here's Fresno. To the paint. Here's Embiid. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from McGee. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team. This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
And so here's Fresno. After the basket by New York on the other end. And then Embiid with the dunk.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Outside Edwards. No good with the triple. And it's Tatum with the ball for Fresno. It's a three-point game. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On the wing, Curry. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out, Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. James up top. Over Butler. Intercepted. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
Fresno making a switch here. New York shooting their first free throw of the contest. .156 left in the opening quarter. To the left wing. Outside Durant. Pass to Fournier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
His length and then his quickness, Durant, you just can't cover the guy. An absolute nightmare matchup. And then you add the pick and roll to it.
The kick out to Edwards. Hits a three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so here's Fresno. They trail by 6. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Thompson. From the arc. Called in by McGee. New York leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's McGee. Outside Butler. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Durant. Oh, McGee with the block. Durant's shot is off. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards looking it over. He can't get it to go. And so it's New York closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Pass to Booker. To the inside. James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Anthony Edwards. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Physical play by LeBron inside.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Butler. Here's Pippen. Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. Fresno with a rebound. The three, Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for New York. They've led by as much as 10.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. McGee with a steal. Pass to Edwards. Here's Pippen. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 8.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Up top, Curry. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's New York with a rebound. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
1:24 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Embiid. Great D that time from McGee.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. From deep. Rebounded by LeBron.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
To the middle. And a missed layup. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. New York shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
New York leading by 10. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Over to the wing. 4-3. Pippen, no good. And so here's Fresno. Pass to Jokic. And here's Durant. To stop the drought. Great D that time from McGee. Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler. And so it's New York going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Brunson. Pass to Jordan. Outside Brunson. Inside. Fresno with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Away team foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
The three from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Brunson with it. Pass to Nelson. Now here's Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's James. Driving in. And here's Thompson for three. New York leading by 9 to the paint. Here's Hardaway. Right wing. Curry with a steal. Tatum with it. Jordan picks him up. Outside Curry. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. The three from Thompson. Thompson with another miss.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. Hardaway's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
On the attack, Curry. Let's go with a three. Drummond grabs the miss. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's James. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. New York leading by 12. Pass to Nelson. Here's Brunson outside. Fresno with a rebound. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Drummond just rising up and gets on top of the defense.
The three from Thompson. Drummond grabs the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Brunson. No made baskets yet.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for your home team.
27 seconds left in the third quarter.
Devin Booker.
Screen by Durant. For three, Booker. 4 on the clock. And again, no good by Fresno. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Jordan. Here's Brunson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. New York out in front. They lead by 14. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Fresno now. It's a 14-point game. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's stolen by Curry. On the wing, Curry. From deep three-point land. And it's New York with a rebound. Jordan with it. Picked up by Fournier. From the high post. Jokic grabs the board. And here's Fresno now. Pass to Durant. There's the triple. On the wing, Curry. Jokic the screen. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's New York. Pass to McGee. New York moving it around. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Gallinari outside. Pulls from the top of the key. Basket good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now, here's Doncic. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And here's Doncic from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now, here's Gallinari. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. Pass to Edwards. Back to Robinson. To stop the run. Out to Edwards. There's a screen. Outside Butler. Drills the elbow jumper.
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation by Butler.
And Robinson comes to help. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by McGee. And here we go. It's Butler. A steal. And a fast break now for New York. Out to Doncic. From 18 feet away. Good on the jump shot. He's got 7.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Back to Daniels. Gallinari in the corner. From 17 feet out. It's stolen by Edwards. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Poked away and stolen by Butler. And a fast break now for New York. It's tipped. Turner with the steal. Love outside.
Home team foul. Glenn Robinson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic looking it over. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. New York ahead, leading by just 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go any. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
It's the crossover. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. New York trailing. Knocks it loose. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. For New York, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
Doncic outside. With the shot. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives is something to admire.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Just 5 on the clock. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Turner with the screen. Here's Daniels. Will not go. This is off the front iron. New York with the ball. They trail by 1. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love. And New York making a change here. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cloak loose. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for New York. For 3, Love. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Teams changing it up here. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Let's find out the news on Jimmy Butler. Dave, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York gave us some information. Oh, that is not what you need to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with. and you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Back to Pippen. 4 on the shot clock. It's over Winslow. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. This game is all even.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Pass to Winslow. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
New York moving it around. Now here's Thompson to the inside. Here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
Assisted by.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Sheppard. That's his first foul. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Edwards with it. Pass to McGee. Here is Ori, covered by Winslow. 5 to shoot. Here's McGee, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. McGee's got it all tied up now for New York. To the middle, stolen by McGee. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The away team, 17.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. New York with the ball. Here's Sheppard. No scoring in this one. Mourning with the screen. No one near Sheppard as he lets it go. Jump shot is good that time.
Taking charge in the pick and roll. Sheppard using the screen and finding his spot.
Great Kentucky native Reed Sheppard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Takes a 3, and it's Sheppard missing. Here's New York. Pass to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Thompson from long range. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A floater. Here's Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Tatum. Here's Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Yeah, and Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
That's his second.
And New York making a change here.
First team foul. Coming out to the floor for your home team.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Inside. McGee's shot is off. Now here's Winslow. Nothing on the board. Here's Shepard. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. New York trailing. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to McGee. Brunson outside. Off target from three-point range. Thompson outside. Out to the right wing. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Now Tatum. Over Ori. And the shot no good, a bit short. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Shepard. Tatum a screen. The open shot, Shepard. New York, no good that time either. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Stolen by Winslow. Down low. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And I love what Thompson provides at the defensive end. He is smart and tough.
Another shot. Yes! And the foul.
Defensive foul.
That one on Pippen.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
$19 seconds left to play in the third. Brunson scanning the floor. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Thompson for the triple. Thompson with the three.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so here is New York. They trail by 7. Pass to Pippen. Ori with it. He's guarded by Love. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And so versatile. Ori can play a number of positions and can be plugged into just about any lineup.
And the first one at the line is good. Ori hits them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Doncic outside. Nice move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
All free throws good from Doncic. New York trails by 7. It's Pippen on the wing. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
On the wing, Daniels. Over Hardaway. Pass to Daniels. His three-pointers off the mark. Pippen with the wide-open look. And a miss there on the triple. New York leading by 5. No one near him. And that one one's good. Daniels. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Outside Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Three-pointer, Daniels. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
3-point.
And now an 11-point New York lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Doncic with a strong move inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The second one drops, and that brings them to within 10.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Gallinari surveying the D. To the middle. Pass to Doncic. Gallinari in the corner. Clock at 4. Crafty move. It's rebounded by New York. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball. On the wing, Daniels. New York moving the ball around. Turner with the screen. Here's Gallinari. And he drops it in from the low post.
And one of his strengths, Gallinari attacks in the lane with a purpose.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Fires the 3. And Gallinari is good for 3.
And you can tell Gallinari has practiced at the arc for countless hours. The way he trusts his motion.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
Once you've got your standing